Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Choudhury, and in today's live session, we are going to solve an IBPS PO Prelims level mock test. So it is kindly live on Practice Mock platform. The link is in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, so first is reasoning. Working pen. 6 flats. Okay, different colors. Okay, doable. Different. Okay, okay. 6% triangle. Okay, better doable. Six. How many pair? 7 teachers, 7 school. Okay, just about selection. 7 dry fruit, only 2 questions. 9% sitting in a row, some facing north, some south. Okay, doable. 9 items, one over another. Okay, 6%. So 3, 2, 1. Which are the flats name? P and Q. P is to the west of Q. Right. P, Q, P, Q. A lives immediately below C in the same flat. A lives immediately below C in the same flat. The one who likes pink lives immediately above D in the same flat. So D, pink on the same flat. The one who is red, the of pink, east of pink. So they are in Q. The one who likes red. So I can start with it. C lives on an even number floor. Okay. C here or here. D lives to the west of C. D lives to the west. That means C is here, D is here. How is it possible? D lives to the west of C and okay, red lives to the east of pink. Okay. So pink here, red here, C here, A here. Only one floor between B and E. Okay, B, E here. Both lives in flat P, definitely. One likes yellow, does not live to the west of blue. Yellow, blue, no. Okay. The one who likes blue lives immediately above green, but on different flats. Neither A nor B likes green. So if A does not like green, then this person has to like green, and this person has to like yellow. Okay, blue and green. So blue here. If yellow is not here, yellow has to be here. And if another color, black, goes here. But the okay, something was said. B leads to the C. Okay. B, neither A nor B likes green. So B is not here. B is somewhere here. Okay, another clue I have to find. 1% between B and E. Both live in same. So B, E, A, B, C, D, E, F. So yellow color goes with A, which is correct. F, red, P, D, black, Q, C, pink, E, green, P, B, blue. No. Now following immediately below D, same flat. E, green, A, C, only A. 4 of 5 alike. So B, black, E, D, only A is in that Q. True regarding C, blue. lives to the east of black, lives one floor above green. Dot C in the same no. Okay. Later 6%, 6% equilateral triangle. Three of them at the corner, rest at the middle, all of them face towards center. Excellent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me take another projection real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, each like different variables, not in same order. Q sits second to the right of R. Who likes onion? P is a neighbor of R. Okay, 2% sit between R. Okay, so Q sits second to the right of P. So P can be here, P can be here. In that case, so R can be here or R can be here. R likes onion, likes onion. P is an immediate neighbor of R. What? Okay, Q sits second to the right of P, who likes onion. What was doing? P who likes onion. P likes onion. P likes onion. And Q sits second to the right. Q sits second to the right. P is an immediate neighbor of R, so R can be here. 2% sit between R and P's. 1, 2. 1, 2% sit between R and the 1. Okay, I got 4 possibilities here. P's, okay, N sits 4 to the left of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. N sits 4 to the left of P. This is to the right of R. This is R. N sits 4 to the right of P. N does not like P's. 4 to the right of P. 4 to the left of P. 1, 2, 3. N. 2% sit between R and P's. N does not like P's. Definitely something is going wrong. Q sits second to the right of R. Everyone is facing towards center. Q sits second to the right of R. Q sits second to the right of R. Who likes onion? P is the immediate neighbor of R. Suppose P is here to the left. Okay. 2% sit between R and the one who likes peas. 1, 2. Definitely this person will like peas in this case. N sits both to the left of P. 1, 2, 3. N. N does not like peas. I don't know why. Okay, 2% sits between R and the one who likes peas. So 1, 2, R, peas. Okay, okay. One, two, R, and the one who like peas. And 4, 1, 2, 3, N. If he was here, he was here. Sit between N is both to the left of P. 2% sit between P's. N is both to the left of P. N does not like peas. M likes potato. M potato. M potato. The one is the okra sits second to the right of the one spinach. Okra spinach. Spinach. Okra. Only carrot does not sit at a corner. The carrot goes here. Here. Carrot is here. And the one who likes okra sits second to the right. Okra and spinach. And another person is M N O. How many persons sit between spinach and potato? The right of spinach. Spinach and potato. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Dash is second to the left of carrot. R. Definitely true. P likes spinach. O likes peas. and immediate left of Q, no. N likes Oprah, only 1 and 3. And the following is opposite of R, O, or T's, both C, D, like carrot, Q. Okay, plus 2, minus 2, plus 5, J, N, plus 2, or rather plus 4, minus 2, plus 5, R2W plus 5, H2L not plus 5. How many pairs? Okay, I'll do it later. 7%, 7 company. Should I do it now? I think I should just like different actor. I think this is Raj, Quant, Pam, Joy, Ron, Max. This is Man. This is Max. And this is J. It's Joy. Bit confusing. Okay. Joy, BMU and Ranveer. BMU, Ranveer. Max, not HM. Ron Amir, DPS. Ron, DPS and Amir. Salman, TM. TM, Salman. Pam, Varun, MV. Pam, MV and Varun. J, not in HM. Man, not HM. So this person going to be HM. He is not also BM. Max, not in TM. Okay. So HM also goes. So TM, BM. Okay. Let's see. Max, Ranveer, not. Okay. SSM, Karthik. SSM, Karthik and Raj likes Akshay. So Raj is in HM, right? For sure. Am I sure about it? Because HM, command can be in HM, right? Yes, HM or BBM. If J does not work in HM, Man, command neither works in HM. Okay, then definitely Raj is in HM. SSM, Jay, Max, not Raj. Okay. SSM, right? BBM, okay, matches on HM. Okay. Then Karthik. SSM or TM. So Max, not TM. He is not Ranveer also. So not TM, not Ranveer means he is Karthik and SSM. So Max in SSM will put me in a position to put BM here and TM Salman here and Ranveer here. So Ranveer is BBM or Jay. BBM Jay or BBM. Yes. TM Man. Okay, different weights are given. Only two boxes will have less weight. So 3 done. 4, 5, 6, 7. Weight of L is 8 kg more than P, 8 kg. J's weight is more than N. J is more than N. Both O and M less weight than N. O, M less weight than N. P's weight is more than J. P's weight more than J. And L here 1, 2, 3, 4. And O and M. Weight of M is 5 kg less. So M less. O gap of 5. And from there on L, P, J, N is the 8 gap. Fourth lowest 1, 2, 3, N. Which box has the second heaviest weight? So P. If L's weight is just a second, weight of L is 8 kg more than P. Second heaviest is 40. So A. Okay, so definitely 48. Dash sits to the second to the only two questions. 9% arrangement. Two linear row. Okay, this was doable. Not anymore, I guess. Okay, I will try this one. V is not okay. Which is V, which is not a topmost shelf, is 3 floors above P. V 1, 2, 3, P at least 1 and at most 2 shelves are below Q. Okay, P is immediately above Q, GQ at most 1, 2, 1/2. T is immediately above Q, only one item is between T and S. So either TQS or S underscore PQ, which is adjacent, which is not adjacent to Q. S is not adjacent to Q. V is neither adjacent to Q nor S. So V is not adjacent to S. So S can be here. X is immediately above R, which is not on 8th shelf. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. There are 5 questions, right? Cannot skip it. Okay. So STQ, STQ or STQ. And they said that V is not adjacent to S. So V not adjacent. 1, 2, 3, P. V 1, 2, 3, P not possible. So this is the scenario. But no. Then P here. 1, 2, 3, P here. And R S W is above U. And X is immediately above R. So I feel this is all right. Dash is 4 cells below. P is 4 cells below. P is 4 cells below. V, no. X is 4 cells below. None. Q is 4 cells below R. Okay, Moe is 4 cells below. The next person, P is 4 cells below V. No. Q is 4 cells below V. So, okay, neither. A complete waste of time. Could have done this one also. I think I should have gone with easier ones at this last moment. Okay, but 17 is not bad. I can still make a comeback in the next upcoming sections. So next section, not will confirm not here. Social media reviews often praise the show Ted Lasso for its wholesome storytelling and saying its positive message are impactful. Incorrectly spelled message, 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 praise, impactful message, message, message seems to be all right. Wholesome is correct. Praise is correct. I feel all is correct. Message, 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 message. Okay. AI career assistants help you build, build, help you build bare infinitive. Swiping plastic bottles for reusable ones is a very easy way to require your daily household waste. Reduce, C, with swiping, okay. Okay, incorrect, right? If all the words are okay, all are correct. So there is no only C. I'll still go with C and D then. Daily house waste. Okay. A special heat resistant adhesive is used to glue the metal parts of the structure together securely. Soon after World War II, Winston Churchill was visiting the White House when, no, according to recent surveys, as many as three-quarters of Americans believe in paranormal in some form. So BE is a pair. See, another paper reported that paranormal believers also tend to have greater confidence in their decision based on ambiguous information. Music often described universal language has been an essential part of human culture for millennia. For millennia, ritualistic importance for millennia. I forgot to wear my glasses. Its history is a tapestry of revolution and experimental exchanges. Okay, something. These earliest pieces were dash religious or ceremonial in nature, were typically were typically this and this. Okay, gap C. Then it is saying that during medieval period, music began to see more structure, especially with the dash of musical notion. With the dash of musical notion, with the introduction of musical notation. Then it says that Georgian chant monophonic and unaccompanied regional ceremonies, unaccompanied dash regional ceremonies, dominated region ceremonies, responded, felicitate, okay, facilitate, okay, no, dominated, I guess, by the Renaissance. Okay, then E. Okay, multiple independent melodies played simultaneously, dash like someone and someone, pushed boundaries, exploring new vocal techniques. Composers like the secret to the perfect French pastry is keeping the butter cold so that the cream streamy up. Guessed again incorrect of sweets. I think this is definitely incorrect. Access elite. So A and D incorrect. PQRS. Linguistic diversity is the number of distinct languages spoken. No. Together, linguistic diversity, cultural diversity, and biodiversity breaks down language when the transmission of language from one generation to another breaks down. Language becomes, so CD is going to be there. So AE or BE. So E with a given within a given area and overall around the world. Spoken within area. So AE seems to be perfect. Okay. Movie critics are anticipating saving money is only half the battle as your cash will lose not lose but lose LOSE purchasing power over time. So only C is incorrect. She avoids reading online reviews before watching a new movie so that she can maintain the element of surprise and suspense. The element of surprise and suspense. Surprised. She spent 6 months working as a tour guide for an European cruise line that travels along the Danube River. He spent 6 months working as a tour guide for the European cruise line. As definitely a tour guide for a EU, yeah, a European cruise line. Okay, the RC has 7 questions. It's quite big, but related to GPU, so won't be that much boring. So yes, the last question. Beginners can started gardening easily by growing low maintenance herbs. Can start gardening easily by growing. Start gardening easily by growing. Okay, I will do this one first. That changed. What changed? I don't know. For years, Southwest Airlines was praised for its policy that allowed plus-sized passengers who needed a second seat when flying to request a complimentary one at the airport. Excellent. This changed in January when Southwest made a big change on how it handles seating for plus-size passengers. Okay. Instead of giving plus size complimentary option, passengers now had to pay for the second seat ahead of time and incur booking cost. People could also purchase a second seat ahead of time and then seek a refund if the plane was not full. Okay, so QSER, and while they could still try to get a refund at the airport, they could do so only within 90 days, and if their seats were in the same fare class, and while they still try to get a refund at airport, and while they could still try to get a refund at airport, they could do so only within 90 days and only if the seats were in the same fare class. For years, they have been doing this. People could also buy a second seat ahead of time and seek for a refund, and they could try to get a refund at the airport while they could only get within 90 days. And that changed in January. Instead of having complimentary, passenger now had to pay for second seat ahead of time. Pay for just a second. First is for years this that has been going. So PR is a pair. Now Q, people could also buy a second seat at a time and seek a refund if train is not full. And while they could still try to get a refund at the airport, they could do so. But now something has changed and they have to pay full. But what is about this one? And they could still get a refund at the airport to still try to get, and while they could still try to get a refund at the airport, they could do only within 90 days. Okay, so T to finish with. Then let me read it once. Q, for years, Southwest had a policy for plus size customers. So people could purchase a second seat. So people could also purchase second seat ahead of time, then seek refund if the plane was not full. That changed in just January. What happened, instead of complimentary, they had to pay for the second seat ahead of time in the booking cost. And while they could still try to get a refund, they could do it only within 90 days if in the same class. Makes sense. So Q to start with, second one S, third one P, fourth one R, and fifth one T. Now the RC, okay, it's not that small, so I'll just try to skim through things. Which of the statement executive most likely agree with? Reason Anthropic say it needs additional financing. Okay, Jane something. Okay, so fill the blank. And their demand for NVDI chips and services has dashed stock market value of the company up to fivefold, and the demand for the NVDI chips and services has driven the stock up. Okay. BlackRock last month entered into a finance deal with Meta to, okay, last month entered into an individual deal with Meta to finance and take a majority ownership in the stake. A to finish with, last month entered, B to start, then C, then A to finance. Okay, which the statement NVIDIA chief executive most likely agree with was the first company to receive such substantial funding, plans to merge all major AI companies. The role of NVIDIA is no longer limited in developing AI models for different companies. Likely to expand in the future. plans to develop more advanced and fully automated AI model. I think I should just read it once. For what reason does Anthropic say it needs to increase production capacity for its AI chips and reduce its dependence on external supplies to meet the growing demand of the chatbot Claude, which requires significant new compute? Anthropic. Nvidia teams up with Wall Street largest banker. This capital artificial intelligence, the chipmaker said it has struck to deal with Apollo, Badblock, KKR, and investor. First time treating AI hardware infrastructure of where the for the first time treating AI hardware and infrastructure, often referred as compute, as an asset class in AI compute in revenue. Nvidia chief executive Jason said, "We are bringing the world leading long-term capital provider together independently underwrite AI structure financing will go forward NVIDIA's own project and those being built by its partner. Infrastructure projects backed by this fund will likely include the construction of new data house, this cooling mines, AI, new factory. Essentially, every major technology and AI company uses NVIDIA's chip graphics card to power their service. NVIDIA is absolutely enormous. Produce this chip that everyone needs for AI, and it needs keep facilitating its growth AI. Okay. The worry is that more and more money is going this project. They are going to earn the right return for the future. Companies like NVIDIA, popular GPU include this. Anthropic, such companies have collectively spent 1 trillion AI project infrastructure, much expected demand. NVIDIA chip service has skyrocketed. Okay. Monday, gives a role in chipmaker company beginning. Role as the company's beginning. Today, we are helping create productivity structure, tab finding, this, able to boom. Apollo lender, okay, said modern compute has emerged as scarce mission. Okay. Positive driven, this. Roadblock, they said Anthropic also recently entered into a deal market asset and GIC. Sovereign Wealth Singapore for its own investment in infrastructure. The company did not specify the size of the deal, but said the financing was popular. Chatbot Claude had become so popular that demand requires new significant compute. Jane raise during so about investment return will be able to reduce. Institute will continue increasing investment. AI will generate adequate return whether in future. What is the following among the activities planned by the NVIDIA partner? Okay, construct data center enabled to enable people to directly connect and acquire. Construct a new data house, operate and cool AI. Data centers operate cool miles, process action. Okay, new facilities, test developer, new factories to manufacture AI chips. AI chips was said right. Data centers, house, operating mills, stacked computer. Factories to manufacture, more than one option. Okay. Passage not true. All major technology use graphics. Yes. Every major essentially. Okay. So not one. According to Jim, modern computer is likely to result long-term economic crisis. Not necessarily. Major companies rely on chips of GPU are likely to increase their AI spending in the future. Spending expected. So I think only 2. Okay, chief most likely agree with first company to receive substantial funding, plan to merge all AI companies, longer limited developing AI model for different companies, spend plans more advanced and fully automated AI model. All right, next section. Okay. Okay, sum, cost price, mark, discount, profit loss. Okay, this is doable, but will take some time. Ratio, this is doable, take some time. Sold an article, 25% profit. The cost price and the selling price is respectively less than the original cost and selling price. Find the new profit percentage. So 80 and 12.5, right? So 25% profit means 4 to 5, 10%, 4.5, and 20%, 20% less 3.2. So 1.3 profit in 3.2. Like that. So 4 for sure. No, no 4. So 3. No, 4 for sure. Then 128, then 20, and 0, close to 6. A boat can cover some distance in 9 hours. Time taken by this. Can no, now, not now. Not now. 6, 8, 6, 10, 14, 20. Skip. The gap is of 1 to 1. Okay. 1, 6, 9, 11, 13, 17, 2, 8, 9. This is supposed to be 660, right? And then 361. So 350 is incorrect. Here it is 16, then 18, then 20, then 22. Komal, Neha, Neha X, 16 more Komal. After 6 years, the ratio of the age of Komal and Neha. After 6 years, Komal, Neha, 5, 3. So 3x plus 66, 5x plus 30, 2x, 36, x 18. Pankaj is 12 years older than Neha, 30. Then find the present age of Pankaj. So 13 is to 18. So 5 is to 3. Initially 3 hour average speed, then increase the speed by 20%. So 5 to 6 speed, time 6 to 5, and reached Agra in 5 hours. Okay. 20%, so 72, 3 hours, 180, 396, so 6, 1, 2, 72 in 3 hours. I think 60. 9 friends went to a hotel for their meal. 8 of them spent 15. 9th one spent 2 more than average of all 9 total expenditure. 8 of them spent 50 each, so 120 was already done. The next one must have spent 15, right? Two more than average of all. So 7 to 9 and 5, 8. Yeah, this one multiple of 9 also. Total expenditure. Akhil starts a business. Akhil invests some money in the beginning. Okay. Jazz. Jazz invests thrice the money after 4 months. So this is 3 after annual profit, right? I don't know. Thrice the money invested by him. So after 4 months, so he has gone for 2. He has gone for 3. So 1 is to 2. Invest 5 times the amount of Akhil after 8 months. So 5 for 1. So this is 3, 6, 5. Annual profit is this. So profit of Jazz multiple of 3 for sure. Not this, not this, not this. 10, not this, only this one, multiple of 3. Karan, Reva, Vivek. So Karan, Reva, Vivek. 60, 90, 72. Started working for 9 days. Karan left. Okay, so 72, right? So it's 360. Means 5, 4, 6. After 9 days, Karan left. So Karan 9 days, 56. So 54. So 306. And after 15 more days, Reva also left. Reva total 24 days. 24 days in 24 days, Reva 96. So 210 remained for him to do in 42 days. Okay. 480-liter mixture, 5 to 3, total 8, 60, 60. 5x plus 5-liter mixture taken out and mixed with 36 liters water, x plus 5 taken out and mixed with 36 liter of water, making the neat ratio 1 is to 1. Okay, so the ratio would have been 5 is to 3 anyway. So this is gap of 2, gap of 0. But something only this is mixed. So 5, 5. So 2 unit was equal to this. So 18 times. So 8 into 18. No, I don't think so. This 2 is 36. So 8 is going to be 18 times 8, 144. Okay, percent. Okay, okay, okay. So 144 remained. So 2, or rather 3, 3, 6 went out. So the percentage wise, it's 6, 7, 70% went out. Okay, definitely not. Not happening. So 1, 8 cube, 27. Then 64. No, would have been 60. It should have been 90, or rather 100, right? It's not. What can be done? 1, 8, 27. It's 66. Or rather, it's 50. It's 50. It's not even 50. It's 40 something. It's 46. Total number of paper, percentage of rules, total number of paper. Oh my God. Should I do it? Let's see other questions. This is doable, definitely approximate. 34 into 50 minus 80 into 15 is equal to 5x. 5, 3, 5, 10, 340 minus 240, close to 100. 42 square. So 864 and 8 less. 17 minus 40% of this. So 4 into 256, 1024 by 37. So 24 is 40, 740. So 20, 45% of 25%. So 45 means 9 by 20 into 1 by 4 into 12000, okay, is equal to, I think we should have used digital sum. Okay, minus 7 into, so 350 is equal to x. Okay, so 80, 0 with 8, 150 into 9 means 1350, so 1000. 15% of 144. Okay, the gaps are very big, so I will take 22.5 plus 33 minus 30, or rather minus 14 is equal to 10x. So it's 21 and 23, 30, or rather 44, 54, so 4, close to 4. So 13 square plus 15 into 6, 90. 15 into 6 is 90, right? Yes. Minus 39, so 130, so 220. 220. Now, which one I should attempt? This one looks to be how many articles were sold at a loss. Percentage of profit or loss. Okay, I don't think it's okay. Definitely not. I can try it, but if it fails, then everything will just Ashwini. Okay, I can do this. Ashwini Divya, income 223, monthly savings. Okay, so expenditure, savings 122, monthly expenses of Divya. Find the monthly expense of Divya. If Ashwini saves 6,000, 12,000, which is 25%, so it is 2,400, it is 3,600. So 2,400 is monthly expenditure. Into 2 minus 2 into 2.5 into, no, nothing I can get. I can do it. It's not that difficult. That P, Q, R, total, A2, that's the issue, right? So I can calculate A4, then within this, I have to calculate A2. I have to get two of it. So ruled and plane. Again here, ruled and plane. Total I needed to write somewhere. Okay, let's do it. So 500, 300, 800. Percentage of A4. Percentage of A4 is going to be 60. So 300 here, 200 here. Now ruled, total. Okay. 300, 200, ruled and plane. So ruled is 40%. So 200, 300. Okay. So Q 300, A4 50, 50, 45, 45, 1, 3, 5, 1, 6, 5, 8, 80, 6, 40, 1, 6, 0, and 75, 600, and 200. Number of ruled papers sold by all three shopkeepers 800, 935. What percent more or less than A2 sold by P? A2 sold by P. Fractional definitely follow. 735, definitely 300 and above. And the next one is 40% of A4 size paper sold by Q are ruled. A4 40% ruled. Then find the ratio of the number of ruled paper of A2 to plain paper in R. Ruled in A2 to plain in R. So 3 to 10, plain in R, right? 40% papers are ruled and ruled in A2 paper to plain paper sold by R. Okay, ruled paper of A2 size. A4 is 60, total ruled, so 140. So 140, 40% A4 Q are ruled, so 60 ruled, so 135 was ruled here. So 75 is still going to be ruled. So 25, 38. If the ruled paper is 60, okay, this is big one. I'll skip. Find the average of A2 paper like P and R. P and R A2 180. Find the number of papers sold by P and A4 sold by total number of paper by P and A4 by R. 640,002, 225, 232. Ratio 32. Okay, number of plane equal. Okay, previous one. If the number of ruled paper A4 size 60 more than plain paper of the same size sold by P, A4 60 more, A4 ruled 60 plus plain. Okay, A4, right? So 60, so 120 and 180. Find the difference between the total number of plain papers A2, plain papers of A2, so 80, and ruled, no, this is 300, total 500, so not getting it. So anyways, so I've attempted close to 70, less than 70. So here 30, here 17. So I've attempted 65. So I'm expecting somewhere around 60 because I don't think I have attempted many wrong questions. So let's see. Yeah, 62 point something. I can still do some work on both of these sections. The English was quite good. So that's what saved it. So I guess I cannot see the analysis currently. So that's it for now. Thanks for joining. See you all in some other video.